Hello and welcome into Subsistence. We are in our old save on the Snake River, I guess. It is, let me show you the map. So this is Llama Lake. And if you notice that I don't have a lot unlocked, it's because this is a save where I have a bug that resets my map constantly. So I have been everywhere. I go everywhere. It just doesn't save my map. So this is the base. We have chickens. We have a UPS delivery. Let's grab this. We have some chickens, level 2 and a level 8 right now. We'll grab those. And I'll just top them up with water since I'm here. And we'll top him up with water. So I have a fence built around this base, pretty extensive fence. Due to I did have hunters on in this save. But, you know, I turned them off. How are we doing here? Everybody's got water. Not everybody has fertilizer. Okay. So when we go in here, we see Bender. We see Tina. And over here is Hemi. So yeah, we've got a raw food fridge and we have a cooked food fridge, which I need to eat from. So we'll do that. Didn't quite do it for the veggies. Only have one tomato left. Let's save that. I have some mushrooms from when I was down in the cave. Let's eat an apple. That'll do it. All right. We don't have anything cooking in our oven right now. We have this on. We could use a top up. And not yet. We'll do it before we leave. Just to keep the ash coming. One of these did not have any fertilizer in it. This one. We'll drop that in. Okay. We go down this way. This is my water. One of my water accesses. This is water access when it's not winter. It works. It does the trick. It used to be covered with planks, but I changed it up. We are mining for zinc because zinc is an issue. This one is upgraded, so it goes a little faster. But I have not done the upgrade in that one. We'll go down there in a minute. This is the regular part of our house that you were in when we came in. I've got the distiller, the regular workbench, furniture workbench, electrical workbench, my refinery, which is working very hard on keeping up with zinc for me. I'm using all the zinc in here to make stuff, and I'll show you in a minute. This is all of my bins and generators. So we've got a lot of stuff at this base. We'll just I'll show you what we've got. Let's get those out. Put these in. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. This is my personal box home. Tools that we need for different things. This is just stuff that I can take with me if I'm going on like a long road. First aid type stuff. And extras. And my biofuel. So let's take a look here and see where we're at. Not bad. 3,200 out of 5,500. We could run our Jennies, but I'm not going to. I'm very low on biofuel. So I showed you upstairs. I showed you downstairs. We went out over here, so now I'll take you to the back room. So usually this is just kept closed. This is respawn. This is extra materials for when guests come in to play. If they don't already have stuff, they can grab whatever they need. That's how much stuff I had. We do have an elevator here. This is my winter water access from the water tank. Um, I leave that door open. I had a couple beds in here, but you know they're kind of pointless. I'll show you the elevator. So it's just to go down to access the water. I don't know. I was bored, so I put an elevator in. We've got our furniture. This is our seed box with what we have as far as seeds go. And yeah, that's our base. So we also have, if we go out here and down into the garage, we're working on an ATV. As I prep parts, I put them in there. But this is the vehicle construction bay that you make this in the BCU. The actual structure, this part. And then one by one, as you work on, it'll unlock these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different things that you need to make your ATV. As you work on each part, it opens it up and lets you see what you're making. And then as soon as it's made, you can't see it anymore. I'm clicking on it, you can't open it. But this is the one that's next. Now we can open that and see what we need. So I know I need 4 advanced mechanical parts, I need 6 heavy bolts, and I need 12 alloy sheets, which I have none. I think I have 1 of each of these, but that's it. I have used a lot of alloy sheets on the other stuff, which is why our box is empty, but we can go see about our heavy bolts and advanced mechanical parts. Let's see. They get made in here. So these 2 things. So yeah, we have 1 bolt. We have 2 of these. Yeah, we can make 2 more of these. That'll put us at 3. And our zinc is gone again. We could make 1 of these. So we'll do that also, but zinc is gone again. I'm really on the bad struggle bus with the zinc issue. So we have 2 mechanical parts crafting. We have 1, we need 4, and we need 4 of these. We have 1 of these crafting, and we have 1. So 2 of those we have, 2 of those we have. So let's, it's not going to quite let us do 2, and this definitely won't let us do 2. And we have to keep going back down and getting more black crystal, because we have none left. Yeah, there's none in here. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole flippin' thing. So let me go put these parts that we have in here. That's how I do it, so I don't accidentally use them for something else. So we have 2 out of 12. We have 1 out of 6. Okay, 6. All right. So let me see something. Alloy sheets here? No, this one. Yeah, again with the zinc. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's, I am on the zinc struggle bus. I'm just going to drop this in so I don't forget and lose it. Alright, we're still doing some biofuel. See if anybody out here needs any more fertilizer. 25, 32. Are these? Yeah, they're not even going yet. Some of these we could harvest. Well, 1. The rest will be done soon. Alright, we're good. Let's put our tomato in our fridge. Need to eat again. And we're gonna go out. Where do I want to go? So we'll take a look at the map and we'll see where we can find some decent amounts of zinc. Ugh. Nothing really. Low, low, low. Nothing. Low. Very low. This is our old base. This is my first season on YouTube, that I had done a save down there. Everything's low for zinc. I mean, I guess the top end of Llama Lake. We'll go take a look and see what we can find. So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for coming and spending some of your time with me. I very much appreciate every little bit that you give to this channel and to me. I'm having a pretty decent day. I've been doing a little bit of playtime in this, you know, off camera, just to get my bearings again in the game. And I will share with you the reasonings behind us coming into this is because my past save that we were doing on YouTube, the one that's down at South Lake, has disappeared from my my subsistence. It's just gone. I have tried every which way to find it. Oh, we didn't grab our water. All right, we'll stop at the fishing shack. I think I have canteens in there. And we'll grab those up. Let's get this scrap. Yeah, so that is gone. So instead of getting discouraged and freaking lion fern, instead of getting discouraged and walking away from the game, I decided to come back in and work in this save, which has a base at this lake, Llama Lake, North Lake, whatever you want to call it. And it also has a save down south by that lake. It has multiple buildings all over, and I've saved it. I enjoy this save very much so. Wow. What is going on? Wow. Don't have an antidote. We are squirting blood. Let's use a bandage. Let's take all that. Holy crap. And we are infectinated. Great. I don't know why I had that gun on me instead of this one. Go in our little fishing shack. If I remember correctly, this was a build edition by Hemi. Just wanted to build something. He built us a fishing shack. So a lot of stuff is stored in here. Don't know how I'm going to get that. Do we have an antidote? We do not. Okay. Well, that's all right. Let's drop one of those in there. We have these. Can we make a fire starter? Can't. Interesting. Is there stuff in here already? Interesting that we can't even make a fire starter. I've not picked up any wood. But we do have diving gear in here, which is interesting. That does not need to be here. That doesn't. That doesn't. Scrap does not. All right, well, we're already infected, so I'm just gonna drink water because there's no chance of getting infected when you're already infected. Um, so that's a whole thing. Ay, ay, ay. Do 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 do. Getting some looty tooties, and we will take that strawberry, and we will eat it right away. We could turn that plant into one biofuel so far. There we go. Do do do. Scrappies. All right. Good. Let's wash. Get all this wood. Check our little outpost here. Nice. Boots. There we go. So we'll leave those there. Make 2 of those. We will cook our food, I guess, and our water. Don't really want that. We'll leave that. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Do that. We will put that in. Anytime I come past here, whatever I have on me as far as biofuel, I run. We're not bad here. We could turn this on and let this go for a little bit. But yeah, that's what I do when I come past. I'll drop in the biofuel. I'll put it in so that it builds up some stuff. I drop the whatever fat I have in here and turn it in, let it turn into biofuel so I have biofuel the next time I come through. It seems to work. Is it the best system? Probably not. There's probably, you know, solar panels and all that. I just don't want to do a million solar panels. It's just my opinion. I don't want to get into doing all that at a million different locations. So, yeah. That one needs to be done any second now. It says liver is medium. This is raw. So it tells you now it's done. Cooked. Put that one in. You can eat this one. Don't have an antidote here? No. That'll make another biofuel. So we keep that going. Well, I keep it going. We're wasting a lot of time here. Put these in. We like to fill this up. Because that lets this run for longer. This one needs to be upgraded, at least this one. Not as worried about the power efficiency, but so our health will stay like this until we take an antidote to get rid of our infection. But this is 100% the area that we wanted to come to. Over here. This is the border. It's the end of the map. There's that. We'll just let this keep going because it'll finish that. It'll leave us ash. And yeah, we benefit from that in the long run. As long as we come around and clean stuff up, pick it up. Okay. Come on. There we go. Nah, we're gonna just run away from them. We're getting dark already. We really wasted a lot of the day. That's alright, though. I'm just gonna swim across. I have a hard time in this game being out at night. That tree right in front of us right there, that's a grub tree. You can see them on the map. They stand out really nice. So if you're ever looking for those grub trees in the beginning of your game, you can see them on the map as you know, unlock the map. But yeah, we don't have a lot of health, so it's not the smartest to stay out tonight. Here we go. Can't ever go wrong picking up the wood. At least in my opinion. The wood and the biofuel plants. Medicinal herbs. You can use them for soap. You can use them for making biofuel. So that's our base up ahead. I hear ya. I'm not grabbing things because now I'm having difficulty seeing, so I really just want to get back to base before I get dead. Even though we're so close. There was a box there. I saw it. I'm not stopping for it because I can't see. There we go. We are home. You're at level 9. Okay, you need water. And you're gonna need food. See, I just can't even see. There it is. Nothing in that one. Okay. So one needs food in the morning. Nice. And we got waters ready to go. And we got nothing but stuff to put away. Those are cooked. And veggies go in there and eggs go in there. I think we can eat again. Let's use up things that are 1 to a slot. Nice. A double banger. And put these 2 extras in there. I don't need them in my pocket. But we will drink that, and we will switch this out. Okay. I can hear Tina in the background saying, use your light stick. That can go in there, and those can both go in there. I have a feeling that we got no zinc again. I have a feeling that we're going to have some veggies ready in the morning over here. So I'm kind of just refining as soon as we bring it in. It's just how it seems to work. Can we do another one? Not yet. Can we do one of these? We could. But we'll put those in our other box and see where we're at. I don't want to make more than what I need and then not have the supplies to make the things that we do need. Nothing in there? Nope. There's my bullets. My bullets are very much lacking. I haven't been in this save in a long time. And I come in here usually and just mess around, so I don't do a whole lot of looting. So we do pay the price for that. I think I'm going to take this biofuel in my pocket and do like 7 in each. Which is my normal. It's about what I put in. Yeah, we're going to do that, and we're also going to run this until morning. We do need to give our chickens something to eat. I think we'll do one of these to use that up. I know, steak and eggs, but it is what it is. All right, we need an antidote for us, and that's in the first aid box. Use one. We're gonna have to look. Yeah, we do have livers and we do have kelp, so we have to go look and see what we have, if we can make some more. Not you. You. Okay. So we were at 46. Gets us to 91. Not bad. I'll take it. It is nighttime. Switch to yellow. I know that's bright in on the screen, but it does help me see what I'm doing here. So I apologize. And we extract 5, 6, 7, 8, and plant them right in. Boom. It's at 76, so we definitely are not watering it. We will waste what we have. Fill them with water. 5. Oops. 5. Nice. 10 more. I'll put some stuff on to cook. We've got our tomatoes. Where are we at? Could do 5 liver and onions. Can't. We can only do 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all the onions that we have for that. Tomato soup uses the medicinal herbs and water. So you just go boil. Well, how many do we have? 8, so we do 2. I like to keep them in stacks of 10. We'll do 2. The tomatoes will go away. Livers we should probably take downstairs. We have no kelp. So we'll need to do a kelp dive at some point. Let's get all these. Just for a change of scenery. I did not do waterers on all of my growing beds. This save, we did that when that first dropped as the update. and I never revisited it. I mean, I've been back in the save. I just never revisited making those items. So that'll go in. You take those over. That. Oh, this goes in here. We could do another circuit board, or two, actually. But then we need lithium. I don't think I really need them. I'm not going to waste the power right now to do that. So food can cook in your oven if you're not familiar, and it'll just go in here, but it will rot off if you don't remember to put it into your fridge. So you don't have to actually babysit it while it's cooking, but you do need to be conscious that you have stuff cooking and make sure that you remember, try to remember, to take it out when it's done. Sun is coming up. Let's put these parts in. So we're at 3 heavy bolts. And we need 6, so we need 3 more of the bolts. We need 4 mechanical parts, and we have 2. And then we need 12 alloy sheets. So, let me get that out of my face. Alloy sheets. Think, lady, think. Alloy sheets are here. So we need iron, scrap, and zinc, and then the power. Okay. Zinc. Let's add this in. That's almost done. There it is. Okay, so we'll let those 2 keep going. This is now at 300 out of 400. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to let the rest of... Yeah, the rest of our biofuel just build up our base power. So we're at 2158. So, yeah. That'll help. Got a full day here. I need zinc. But I also need fertilizer in whatever... Okay, that doesn't have any. That has very low. That's alright. Alright, let's collect our 1 chicken that's done. And the egg from him. And you're a level 3, so you got a ways to go. You're good. We only have 1 chicken now. And he lives in this one, because it says 1 out of 2. So if you're sensitive to noises, I recommend you close your ears. On the count of 3, I'm going to dispatch this chicken. And it makes a weird noise. So if you're sensitive, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Not super bad. So that's 6 fat. Yeah, we're not there yet. We'll let that keep going. So yeah, see, they're stored in here. We don't want to leave them there because they rot off. So into there they go. We've got 2 more soups cooking, but we can do some things. So, I had a lot of overstock of these chicken special premium feathers, right? And I decided that I'm not keeping them anymore. So oops, this is not what I was clicking on. Okay. I put them in here. You get 7 mass for 14 power. It recycles them, and I don't have to store them. So that's what I do. You know, you can like it, you can not like it, but that's just what I do. So these are good. We need 1 of these in here, and 2 of them probably go over here. Usually, no? Well, they're going. Oh, they're the 2 that I brought back from our satellite location. We're gonna do all of these and drop 1 in each, and then go try to find some zinc. I think we're good. We just need to eat for ourselves. And then we're out. I'm running late. We'll just eat this, because that's a veggie, and that does a really good job of filling up the bar. And we're picking away at things that only use one. We're getting our power and stamina back after getting bit. This time we're going to go this way. Don't worry about leaving the door open. I do have hunters turned off, so they aren't an issue. I don't think they can get in your base anyway. But I guess bears can follow you in if you're running in. You know, I don't think they actually get through the doorway. But they definitely can get up to your door and whack at it. Cause damage that needs to be repaired. Yeah, I just don't want to muck with him. Like, he don't bother me. I could kill him, but why waste bullets? And that's my problem, is I'm trying to conserve. We do have 2 lockpicks also. So if we come across a locked crate, we're in good shape. This arch that's right here does have a locked crate that spawns about it. Up in here, there is a cougar. So we're just going to stay away from that too, because I really just want zinc. So we're going to check all these rocky outcroppings and see if we can get some stuff. Like this. That's zinc. That purple. That's zinky poo. Alright. What is going on? Missing everything. Happens, I guess. Alright. It probably has something to do with the fact that I don't usually use these guns. But I'm switching things out to try to build up ammo in the ones that I do use. Alright. Lithium? Yep. Still, to this day, cannot do a great job identifying the newer ores until it says it at the bottom of the screen. Then I'm like, oh yeah, lithium. Yeah, run, chicken, run. Nothing. Nothing. We'll go up on here. I do know that my hand is dirty, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to shoot something before I leave this area. So I'm just kind of letting it fly for right now. You have a little bit of a grace period before you have the possibility of becoming infected. So I'm taking advantage of the grace period. Nothing. Damn. What are you? Iron? Okay. Put these down here so we know what we've got going on. We can keep track of everybody. I don't want that. Got enough of it. Tons of it, in fact. Just getting a look about and seeing what kind of animals I'm dealing with. I got a bear over there. But I'm not near him, so I think we're okay. Don't know where he went. No, don't want you. We got a deer. Nope, missed him. Thought I had him. Thought I was right on him. Alright, we're right by the water. We'll wash our hands right now. Washed. Guess we'll look on this. Go across the river and take a look. See the ore that was down on that lower rock? It's not what we want. There's a scrap on this one. Grab that. My other game, the issue that we're having right now is copper. Copper is not being found easily. What do we got? Nada. We got a bear down there. He's fine. Don't want to make him pay attention to us. We're going to check these rocks. Hi, chicken. You're okay. I'm too far away from home to get chickens. Nice. Okay. Do-do-do. Nada. Not a blippin' thing. Got one here. Grab it. Gonna guess that hopefully we'll start seeing some more zinc, because you know, it's gotta start showing up at some point. Feel like this is like maybe my 5th day just going out, getting a little bit of zinc, putting it in the refiner, making a piece or two. Here's another one. Okay. I want to go get this wood. Don't see very many animals. I'm not complaining. Okay, let's check this rock. Nice. And this one. Very nice. Okay. So, in this game, you can eat berries whenever, and any red meat you can eat without having an effect. If you eat raw chicken, you have a chance of getting infected. Don't know what the chance is, but sometimes it happens and sometimes it does not. So, you know, it depends how bad you are. If you absolutely have to, you can eat it. You can make a campfire at any time. There's a blueberry. Make a campfire at any time and cook food too. It's not just when you're in a base. Put a campfire down on the ground whenever, wherever. Oh, another one. And a strawberry. Beautiful. This is a decent day. I'm glad I'm recording finally. Get some more wood. Another strawberry. Thank you, game. Alright, we're not going any further. We're going to start heading back. Yeah, because some point relatively soon there should be, yep, like it just happened, I think, a respawn where items refresh in the game. And we can go back through the same rocks that we just checked. And they could have new ore spots on them. Could. They don't always. Because stuff doesn't spawn in the same place every time. But all kinds of new stuff will come in, like boxes and that kind of thing. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna recheck everything. And you know, we're at 19 zinc, so I'll actually say that definitely a good run compared to how it has been. And we will get you. I can't remember if... Okay, sorry about that, if that made anybody jump. It's typical subsistence axe exploding when it runs out. If you don't catch it, you're not paying attention. Yep, make you jump into next week. But yeah, there's it's a really good. So 5 days it took me to finally get to a good amount of respawn. I'm gonna go up there, but I want to grab this box. And this bush. Okay. Don't think we were up there. It might actually be where we just were. Not sure. They all look the same after a little bit. Alright, I see an ore on this rock to our right. I think it's lithium, though. Yep. And iron. Beautiful. Another crate over there. Some rocks down there that I think I'm gonna go check. When we get closer to our base, I'll start thinking about replacing chickens. So I usually have at least 2 going, if not 4. Don't know where you are, buddy. Didn't see him at all. Grab these, keep our biofuel and our tomato soup going. But we are getting late. So, really need to get moving. We're not super far away. And it's not a fear thing of being out in the dark. It literally is just that I cannot see in this game. And I don't want to change the settings to the point where it's just ridiculous. Like, so bright when it's not night. And I don't want to change it, 20 times during a playthrough. It's just too dark for me. And honestly, I've had flashlights, I've had all the things that are supposed to help that, and they don't help. Okay, I don't see anything on this one. There it is. Hiding. Nothing. Check this one. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'm good. We got 19. I'm gonna eat this apple. I'm going to eat a steak. Maybe both of them. Yeah, both of them. We need a drink of water. We're gonna wash our... Oh. Well, we need a drink. Now I already washed my hands, so we don't need to go into that thought mode. 'Cause I already did it. It's a little waste of bullets, but always want to go home with food. This one needs to be reloaded. So we'll do it now while we're crossing the river. And we're gonna put our bow in our hand and try to bring home 1, if not 2 chickens. But every time I try to shoot them to take them home, they usually die. So our odds aren't great. Yeah, you're good, buddy. I'm gonna go the upper route. I'm gonna say they're usually not there between the rock levels. It's usually a safe run. While we are here next to this water, I'm just gonna refill these in case I need to wash my hands, so I don't have to detour to fill water up. I don't want to use boiled water for that. Let's grab you. Nice. Nope, don't want you. Um, I know a lot of people say to, again, just to get all the ores, right? Kind of disagree with that. I'm not sure how the algorithm or whatever for the game coding works, but I feel like when you get a lot of ores that you don't use, the game continues to put them into the game. Oh, that one lived. All right. Let's see if we can get another one. Our base is right ahead of us here, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a slower time walking through and seeing if I can kick up a chicken. At least one more I'd like. Does not mean it's gonna happen. But they're usually here in decent numbers. Not seeing any. Okay, there's a bear there. Yeah. Knew I was gonna aggro him, but I don't know why my guy keeps jumping. Okay, there's a chicken. Let's see where he ran to. Don't see him. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, I know. My thumb keeps resting on the space bar. And the space bar makes you jump. Alright, I'm not seeing any more chickens. Oh, okay. So now we just want to watch and follow his bar. Which, as you could tell, you ran right towards the bear. Is he alive? Nope, he's dead. That's what happens every flippin' time. Almost every time. Alright. Alright, get over yourself. You don't own the woods. Okay. He has left us alone. So since we're right here, I'm just gonna look around a little bit and see if we see a chicken. This guy needs to go in his crate though, so we're gonna lose him if we don't get him in there quick. So we'll just put him in. And then we'll come back out and get that iron. It has nothing. You. Okay. We're gonna lose those. We'll eat those. Just grab that iron. Come on. Good, good, good. I heard ya. Yeah, I didn't see ya, but I heard ya. Alright, they're good. Does anybody need fertilizer? No, they all need water. You have no fertilizer. Give them all a little bit of water. These are done, so we won't give them anything right now. It's not important. Count of 5, we're going to butcher a chicken. So if you're sensitive to that, be prepared. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not super bad. All done. Oh, okay. That is full. That's because we have cooked food in there for some reason. I made a boo-boo. I'm gonna do a stack of steak and eggs. Yeah, see, we forgot to get our last soup out of there, and it went off. Yes. Yes. Steak and eggs. Do a whole stack of 6 to use up steaks, to use up eggs, and nothing. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna get this going because that helps us. We're gonna turn on our lights this time. Oh, in case you're wondering, I rearranged my base, and this is a base extender unit. And, yeah, it was on a wall, but when I rearranged, I moved that wall and just never moved the extender, cause why? Walk right through it. It ain't a problem. So, not a problem for me. These, we know where those go. I want to see, was lithium what we needed? Yes, it was. Beautiful. That and that go in. We have 18 of those. Iron we'll put in there. So we can put that in here, and then definitely 100% need to go look in here. Do I have a light in here? I never put a light in here. Okay. We'll put a light in now. 4 and 6. So 4 advanced. So we need 4. And then 3. 2. Oh no! Okay, that'll finish off those. We have to go back to the lava caves. Ah! We have to go back to the lava caves. I'm gonna take half of these. I'm gonna take them upstairs. Let's fill up our water. Let's make sure. Yes, we have 2 spawns. Ah, shh. I just don't enjoy the lava caves. I'm gonna put this coal in here so we can use it instead of always making fuel bricks. You know, we can conserve some stuff a little bit, I guess. So that's rotten meat, and you want to save that if you haven't played this game before, because it helps you make certain things. The medicinal tonic, not the insect repellent, and heat packs that you need in the wintertime. Well, you don't need them. It helps you. So I take them and I put them in, I'll show you. My first aid box is where I put them. And in here we have every type of booster pack that we can. I have a lot of heat packs, but if I rot anything off, I save it in here so that when I want to make more stuff, I have the ability to do so. So, Let's check our power. We just made a bunch of stuff in our lathe, so that's gone. So I think I'm going to end this episode, and I think when we come back in the next episode, at some point, I can't guarantee you when that's going to be, um, but when we come back, I guess we're going to be making a lava run. A lava cave run, because I need more black crystal. The last time I went down, 90% of the crystal that I found in the lava cave was not lava cave crystal. I'm going to turn this off, actually. Yeah, because we're going to let our power come back up if it wants to. Um, but yeah, let's end this here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this retread back into an old save that I have always enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you liked it. And thanks for watching. Love to yous all. Bye.